Let's take another program where the user is asked to enter a random number which is less than 100, and if the user enters the number which is less than 100, then we display a message saying user entered a correct number, and if the user enters a number which is greater than or equal to 100, we are going to say that an incorrect number was entered. So the first one is main, declare the number. I can have a printf prompt which says enter a number less than 100. Next is to read the number from the user. Now I can say if number entered by the user is less than 100, then printf correct entry. So we haven't accounted for the situation where the number is greater than 100, which means that we are not displaying any message which says if you entered the incorrect entry. So going by the knowledge that you have, you might write another if statement saying if my number is greater than or equal to 100, printf incorrect entry. And then finally I can have a printf which says done. Okay, so this program is going to work perfectly fine. So let's take some examples here. So in my first case, let's assume that I'm going to enter the number 90. So 90 is less than 100, that is true. And you say correct entry. Then you have another if statement which says if 90 is greater than or equal to 100, which is false, you do not execute the printf, you execute the done, and you're exiting the program. Okay, well and good. Now let's say I enter a number which is greater than 100, let's say 110. So the first if condition fails, so you do not execute the printf. The second if condition passes, and you execute the printf which says incorrect entry, and you say done. So this program works well and fine, but if you notice here, you're executing both the if statements no matter what, which means that you're evaluating the condition no matter what number you're entering. Now to get rid of this, or to make your program more efficient, we come up with the else construct. So the else construct looks something like this. Okay, I'm going to take the initial if statement again, which says if number is less than 100, then printf correct entry. Close the if block. Now instead of another if, I'm going to write an else. So in else you cannot write any condition like if, but you can have an else block which says printf incorrect entry, and then printf done. So the advantage of using the else construct is that if the if condition comes out to be false, else is executed, and if the if condition comes out to be true, else is not executed at all. Therefore, else is executed only when if fails. So this reduces the number of conditions that you're checking by half. That is, here in this program you're checking 2 conditions, and in this program you're only checking 1 condition. So this is how you can use the if and the else construct. Remember, else is a keyword as well.